Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your English class. Today we are going to do the explanation of lesson number 5, Wet in the Forest. As this is my second video of this lesson, I have written part 2 on the slide. We'll continue with the explanation from para number 6. The next day, our jeep bumped across forest tracks and fields to the spot where we found that a group of enthusiastic young men had already gathered. Yes, the injured elephant was there. All right, they said, but it was in the middle of the herd. It would be impossible to separate the animal from the herd and treat it. Now, in this paragraph, it has been told to us that when the veterinarian and the other officers went into the forest to treat the injured elephant, they saw that a group of enthusiastic young people were already gathered around the injured elephant, where the herd was also there. They came to know that it would be very difficult to separate the injured elephant from the herd and treat it. After some discussion, we had a bright idea. If we first chased the herd away, the injured animal would surely lag behind the fleeing herd. Explaining our plan, we asked the assembled villagers if they would be able to chase the herd away from the spot. And within a few minutes the chase started. We could hear the herd crashing through the forest, the chasing party shouting and bursting crackers till the sound died away in the distance. In this paragraph, it has been said that after the discussion with the villagers who assembled around the herd, they decided that they will first try to separate the injured elephant from the other members of the herd. So they asked for help from the villagers who assembled there. They also agreed to do so. Soon, the assembled villagers started making sound so that they could chase the herd from the injured elephant. Our next plan of action was to ask the enthusiastic villagers for help to locate a patient. After about half an hour or so, two boys came running up and told us that they had found the elephant standing alone in one corner of the forest. We set off for the spot in our jeep with our two young friends as guides. Another 10 minutes and we were there. The injured elephant was standing on a slight elevation just across a depression created by a dry stream. Here, in this paragraph, the author tells us that they decided that they will locate for the injured elephant and they asked for help from the villagers. After half an hour, two of the young boys came running towards the party and they told them the location of the injured elephant. In the second paragraph here, as you can see, that the author is telling us that their jeep reached the place where the injured elephant was standing on a slight elevation, which was caused due to the depression created by a dry stream. Subrata was asked to prepare his syringe. His experience so far had been limited to tranquilizing mostly monkeys, where time was not of the essence. He had therefore not thought of keeping the syringes ready. Showing admirable calm, he spread a cloth on the ground and arranged all the medicines on it neatly and methodically, taking all the time in the world. Paragraph number 10 tells us that Subrata, who was the vet of the party, he was asked to take out his syringe so that they could use it for tranquilizing the injured elephant. But as he had no experience about tranquilizing an elephant, a wild animal, he was not ready with his syringe. When he was asked to do so, he took out all his medicines and started arranging them on the ground on a piece of cloth methodically. And it was a time consuming process which they were lacking at that time, as we know that the injured elephant was being guided by the other herd members. They did not have much time to treat the injured elephant, but the vet was not experienced. That's why he was not ready for tranquilizing the elephant. Paragraph number 11. Taking care not to alarm the elephant any further, we urged Subrata in hoarse whisper to hurry. By that time, a small crowd had gathered behind us, ready with a battery of advice. In paragraph number 11, it is being said that the party did not want to alarm the elephant who was already injured. So they asked Subrata, the vet of the party, to hurry up in a very hoarse voice. And by that time, the author tells us that there were few people who were helping them, who belonged to the village. They started gathering behind them, and they were giving different advices. Now today, that's all for today, dear students. We'll continue with our further explanation in our next video. Thank you and have a good day.